Do you stand or sit when you wipe?
Welcome back to the Uncrustables podcast. I'm Roman.
I'm Logan.
And I'm Aiden.
And to answer your question, I stand.
Attaboy.
Oh.
Okay. Can we not have any awkward pauses during this podcast?
Yeah, please.
More fun that way.
What? It's not for the viewer.
Who cares? That one viewer?
And sure. All right.
All right, well.
Let's get the show on the road.
Yeah. Season 4.
Yeah. All right.
Episode 3.
You got any, let's not have that here.
I'm going to be quiet.
All right. So I heard you have some information for me about the Marvel Universe.
Well, before we get to that, do a little life update. Why don't we?
Oh, the one we were going to do for episode 1. I
Yeah.
forgot to because Holden won, just because we're stupid mic scenario.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ladies first.
I've been a lady since I was actually really recently, probably about 5 seconds ago. So,
Yeah.
I'm in college, almost, first year almost over. I'm not going to bore anybody with it.
Nope.
One thing I'm not Ted Mosby about, because I won't bore people with it. Yeah, sure, make a sound effect. I don't know. I don't got a lot. I mean, like, I'm living life.
Your life's going pretty good.
Progress, yeah. It was shit. Well, it was a couple months ago. But
Yeah. A little life update for me. Life's going pretty good. Just got engaged. Shut up. About a month ago. By the time this releases.
Yeah.
Yeah. College is going good. Yeah, no, that's pretty much it. My life is pretty boring.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Aiden, life update for you.
As you heard last episode, it's all the same.
Yep, okay.
As the
Yeah.
one high schooler,
One high schooler, yeah. Still a junior.
Lame.
I'd like to talk about that for a second. Because I think it'd be interesting.
Mhm.
Our relationship, the three of us, in high school versus now. Because I think it hasn't changed. Because
Well, it has changed.
Well,
We're
like-
recording it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like how we act with each other. It hasn't changed.
Oh, no, that's been the
No.
exact
Yeah.
It just reminds me of going back to Miss Stagg's room. Thank you for crunching your chips far away from the mic. But no, it reminds me of eating lunch in Miss Stagg's room. Oh my God. I'm not gonna do this podcast if you two of you are just gonna be
I was just doing that because I was
playing
eating a chip. I'll
games.
put
I know,
my
but then
chips-
you're looking at them. Thank you.
I will put my chips not in there. Jesus, where are we?
Just put it to the side.
It's fine.
Yeah, but anyway,
Not that
yeah, it
hungry.
just reminds me of eating lunch in Miss Stagg's room.
Yeah.
And how often we hung out versus now. Obviously, you two hang out almost like every Tuesday.
Yep, but it's got to
Not
change.
anymore.
Why?
I got drumline on Tuesday starting after
Oh
my
my
spring break.
gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy dog.
Kill yourself.
Mm.
In game. In game.
On podcast.
On podcast, not in
Not in real life, on podcast.
On podcast.
But
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sure. But yeah, I just find it how I don't know. It's just
It just feels like
it feels like it,
nostalgic
yeah,
in a way.
it
Yeah.
hasn't changed, so that's what's weird about it.
Mhm.
Is that we hung out like aggressively because not outside, obviously, not outside,
Not
school,
outside of school.
because
no.
we
no.
were sick
I
and
mean-
tired of each other.
Me and you hung out quite a bit.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
because we had plans and we had this
We're
podcast,
and
playing games.
kind of brothers, but not really.
We were kind of gay partners for a little bit, just because everyone thought we were.
Yeah, everybody thought we were. Which,
So crazy. Never.
And then
One
there's
thing.
Aiden.
One,
Yep.
and then there's Aiden. Kind of he's the whore that me and you hired that we and we're sick and tired of each other for a little bit. We want something new for a little bit.
yeah.
I'm tired of ramen. So Aiden, how's it going?
Yeah.
All right, and then we're like, he's
Literally
not,
how it goes.
you're like, he was good for a quickie, and then but he's not how I like it. And then I come in the picture, I'm like, hey.
Okay.
But yeah, I just think you'd expect it to change a little bit.
Yeah,
But it hasn't.
Nope.
It's nostalgia, but then you're like, Nothing changed. It's the
Like
times.
me and you are pretty much adults, and the moment this idiot comes around, we're done.
I know.
Yeah.
No, but it's a question I have to think about. Is that in a year from now, almost, things are gonna be a lot different.
Are they?
Yeah.
No, because when he's at OSU,
Oh yeah.
because he's
If I do make OSU.
Why are you going to OSU? Dude, go somewhere close. Gotta keep this podcast
Okay.
alive.
I know.
I'll tell you
I
this.
know.
If this podcast
no.
fails, it's your
okay.
fault.
So here, I'll ask you this: as a career, what do you want to go as in a career?
Computer and no, wait. Computer information and science.
Okay, so in computer stuff, computer
Yes.
like towards like coding, engineering.
Artificial intelligence.
Okay, so-
software.
Okay, OSU's got that good. I'm just like telling you that.
Yeah.
UC's got it good. OSU's got it good. That's about it for around here for like Ohio schools that are like good with that.
Yeah.
Don't go to OSU just because the band.
Yeah, I know. I'm still looking into it. My just ultimate dream is to march in the marching
No, I
band.
know, I get it, but don't like it was like that was my thing. I was like, I want to go to OSU just because I want to join the band,
Mm-hmm.
and then that quickly spiralized. And I went, that's hard to do and it's hard to get into, and also like you're gonna be crazy ass busy. Like it is a commitment, so it's
Huge
not
commitment.
it's not for the faint of heart.
But I don't like with our marching band how it takes us a whole
Like a month to get like a set.
3 months to
to
our last
no, that should no,
con where we perform the full
that's
show.
every college. Every college marching band. It's like OSU. You like when I was talking to
It's
Gabe.
just the most famous one is.
Yeah,
OSU.
and I mean they do a phenomenal job, but it's
Mhm.
like OSU does the exact same thing where you learn music 1, 2, 3. You learn
It's a new show every week.
yeah, quite literally that's how college is as well. So you don't have to worry about like OSU's is the best.
And it's the only campus I've toured so far, and it's a nice and small campus where I can get around.
It's not small, but
Well, when I walked it felt
Yeah.
small.
I can give
Ish.
you a tour of the UC if you want as well.
I can too. I've been there.
I know it better than him.
Well, yeah, you actually go.
You're
to
gonna give me a
school
tour
there.
of Cincinnati State?
Yeah, sure.
I'll show you a building and that's it.
I've been in the building before for engineering.
And the Cincinnati State one.
It was an engineering thing. Basically, I don't. Did you guys do it last year? The career?
Oh, for going to the campuses.
No. In the gym, they had like a whole bunch of tables out for like careers.
Yeah. We
We just
do
did
Yeah,
that.
we did that.
Yeah, we did that.
In
All
We
the
do-
Cincinnati
we
State
do
stuff
golf.
that they had in there was what I saw back when I went freshman year into Cincinnati State for an engineering thing.
Oh,
So
what's the year after COVID?
no. My COVID year was 6th grade is when everything got canceled, and then
Oh.
7th
my
grade
God,
was
we're
when we came
old.
back, and then 8th grade
Oh,
was
I'm forgetting COVID hit in 2020,
yeah.
and I was in 8th grade. We were in 8th grade.
I was in 6th grade. You were at Creekside, right?
Yes, I was at Creekside. He was at Crossroads.
I'm a Crossroads boy. Hung out with my boy Steve Tumbleson. Shout out to Super Steve.
Shout out to Mr. Knieven, Thomas Knieven,
Yes.
retired, always the GOAT.
I had him for 1 year.
I miss him.
My 3 years at Creekside, it was 3 different band teachers. Still Miss Wessel. But it
sorry.
was Knieven. And then my 7th grade year was Fields.
Forgot he.
And then
did
8th grade year was Hardy.
I
And
miss Mr. Fields.
Fields was all right. He was chill.
He was.
Freshman
And then at your
year,
grad
that was
party, I
it.
found his Facebook. Or
Freshman year, he was, and then him doing drumline was nice. I think he was all right for drumline director.
he taught me to just use my wrist. And then when I met Schaefer, he just told me to use all my arm. So, I don't know.
He was good with jazz.
He taught me to do this.
Yeah, he did. He's like, do it in a.
Oh.
He'd make a like a
With the
triangle.
shaker.
You could shake anything.
He's like, make a triangle.
Like, I could take that water bottle and shake it right
yes,
now.
you could. I know you're not,
I'm not, no.
but
Now when I listen to a song and I hear the shaker and I'm just sitting
you
there,
just
I'm
don't-
like,
yeah, but anyway, on to the main topic of this podcast. You have information about the Marvel Cinematic Universe that I tried not to read because you want to
you
surprise
saw
me.
some of it.
Barely, but like that was just
Aiden
too-
saw all of it because he's the worst.
I just pulled up TikTok and boom, all the
Yeah,
all
what do
the
you
stuff
think's
was
gonna
right
happen when
there.
you pull up TikTok? I was on Instagram, so you can at least try and
should've
download
When I'm on
No,
Instagram, I
you-
see that I
hey.
see people getting shot
Okay,
Well, that's your fault.
thank Elon Musk
with
for
like
that.
minions on it. Like I saw today.
You should have known. You should have saw the first name and be like, "Oh, it's a Marvel thing," and then swiped right away because you knew we were doing this episode. And you knew we were going to be talking about Marvel stuff.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I saw a meme, and that was about it. And it had one guy's name, and then I used logic. So I don't. It's not 100%, but it's like 99%.
All right, so we're gonna go in order of when they announced it because that's when I have my list in. All right,
Okay.
Chris Hemsworth,
Okay.
which
How-
stupidest thing. I knew they were doing the announcement, and I was told it was gonna be bigger than the RDJ announcement.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be super sweet." And the beginning of it was just Chris Hemsworth chair for 15 minutes. And I said, "That's their big announcement, Chris Hemsworth."
Yeah.
Like, all right, Vanessa Kirby,
Who?
Susan Storm, Invisible Woman,
Oh yeah. I was like blinking.
Anthony Mackie,
Okay.
Sebastian Stan.
You just want to like say the original teams of who are all in it instead of just going name by name.
I'm gonna go name by name.
Wow, dude, this can be a 2-hour episode.
We'll be fine. Letitia Wright, who's Black Panther.
Okay.
Paul Rudd, Wyatt Russell, Tana Huerta, Namor,
They had to put Wyatt Russell just because
Ibn Moss Bakrak, aka The Thing.
that's his name.
Yes. Simu Liu is Shang-Chi.
Okay, can you just say the character's
Oh
name?
my god. Yelena Belova. Kelsey Grammer as Beast.
Yeah,
Who's
I
back.
knew that.
Sentry,
Okay.
Falcon, Human Torch, Red Guardian,
Which Human Torch?
Joseph Quinn.
Joseph Quinn. Okay, that one. Okay.
M'Baku. Ghost. Thunderbolts.
I know because and
Loki.
he is gonna be in.
He's
it.
coming
That's
back.
probably the best one.
I knew
That's
you were
my
going to get
favorite
excited
one.
about
No,
Loki.
because I've been seeing him see the best cinematic scene in history. I don't care what, dude. Stop laughing at it. You're
No,
laughing.
I'm
at
laughing at you.
Okay, no. I'm gonna sit up from the bed. No, when I tell you it made me cry just out of beauty. It was the most legendary,
Not Legend?
wait for it, dairy, like scene of him walking and not and like it's something you can't explain because you're like, oh, he's like a normal god, but not like
Mhm.
like oh yeah, he's a god, but they die. They die. They're not invincible. They're not. And
Are
but
you sure?
are you
Are
sure?
you sure about that?
No, but that scene was so good. I've been waiting. I mean, because he became the most powerful character of all time.
And he's reprising it.
He has that
As,
role.
that's the only Loki.
No, there's other Loki variants.
So it's going to be
Frost Loki.
modern day Loki is dead. Okay?
Yeah.
The whole Doomsday Secret Wars stuff is multiverse.
So it would be.
So it would be
I guess you'd call it
the god of stories Loki.
Yeah, God.
Because he is the most important
Yeah,
Loki.
he's the most important person ever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
What?
Charles Xavier,
Not the most important character.
played by Patrick Stewart.
I know. There's been no other. I love him, but that's still.
James McAvoy was
It's the
Charles.
same. He's not in it.
No, he's not in it, but
He plays
was.
this. No, but he plays the same character. It's not
Yeah.
a variant. He's the same character.
Ian McKellen is back.
Yeah, I
As
know.
Magneto.
I saw that.
Nightcrawler, played by Alan Cumming.
The new one.
No, the old one.
Oh, the old one.
Yeah, from X2.
Good. I liked him.
Rebecca Romaine, we already talked about that, who played Mystique,
Mm-hmm. The fat
the
orphan.
original.
Dude, man, they're
Mystique.
grabbing. Is Jennifer Lawrence gonna be in this one?
No.
Okay, so they don't grab
Well,
every variant.
Will be there. James Marsden, you saw him.
Who's the
Cyclops. Channing Tatum. as
Oh yeah,
Gambit.
oh my.
Mr. Fantastic, Pedro Pascal, and then Robert Downey Jr.
As the,
Doom. Now, the thing that me and Gordon were talking about.
is that everybody?
That's everybody.
That's it.
The 27 cast members.
That's the whole movie.
Yes.
There's only 27 people.
Yes.
That's actually not that much. Tom Holland's on
Kind
it.
of. Hold on. Me and Gordon were talking about this, and we were like, we're surprised, like, none of the Guardians are in it.
No Guardians. No,
Spider-Man's not in it.
the
Wolverine,
rest of the
Deadpool,
Avengers
the rest of the, like, none of these
that
people
are
in it.
alive.
And then I looked at a comment that RDJ put on the post about all the characters. He said, I feel like we could fit more chairs or whatever. And then Marvel Studios said something like, "Oh, there's plenty of room."
So they might just-
So this isn't the complete cast.
No, they might just have it out.
Now, I don't know about Tom Holland being in it because it's starting filming now, and he's filming the Odyssey for Christopher Nolan.
That's true, and also
Yeah.
they don't want to give him anything to spoil.
He'll be in it, but they'll give him fake scripts.
That's
Mhm.
true. Okay. How does that work? How does someone get a fake script and then they're like, "Do
I don't know.
this"?
It's Tom Holland. No Hulks are in it. There's no Hulks yet.
Wow. Yeah, because World War
Announced.
Hulk's gonna happen after.
Who knows? But there was also leaked concept art
Yes. Please show me.
for this movie. And
I haven't seen this.
It doesn't really correspond with
The cast.
the announced cast, except like one picture,
Does it have people that aren't?
which
listed?
makes me think that they're gonna
add more people.
add more people for sure. Hold on. Okay.
You should have had this planned up prior.
I know.
Hmm.
Shot of Doctor Doom.
Okay, him
Let's
in,
see.
him in the shot. That's just
That's
He looks cool though.
He does.
Yeah.
Recast Black Panther.
as who?
I don't know who the person is. I think they're just using him temporarily before they actually decide to
Okay,
cast somebody else as T'Challa.
I honestly.
It'll be a multiversal thing. So,
Well, hold
they
on.
can get away with it.
Who do you think would be a good?
uh,
That's my second thing. Okay, first of all, are they scrapping Jonathan Majors? Period. Because there's things that were like, could he
I-
come back?
I think in Doomsday, I think they will show
A Jonathan Majors, like a Kang.
a Kang being killed or something,
Okay.
or like Doctor Doom taking his place.
Yeah, because I saw something. Jonathan Majors was on a podcast, and they were like about if he could come back, and it wasn't this like well,
He's on the improve, I guess. He just got married.
okay. Like I think he definitely obviously made a huge mistake,
Well,
but
yeah.
it wasn't like he forever went downhill, and he's seen as this like not like Diddy obviously, but he's
Yeah.
like he committed a bad thing, but then they're like okay, obviously you can make a term out. Look at football. Deshaun Watson gets $30 million a year, and he sexually assaults 30 women multiple times. So like something has worked out. But anyway, who do you think would play a good Chadwick Boseman?
Oh.
I was looking into this. Robert Downey Jr. would be a great pick.
He would.
Um,
This guy's the dude playing another dude.
no, Aldous Hodge.
Is that the one with the mustache?
He played Hawkman in Black Adam. Now, I never watched that movie, but
Okay.
he has the look, and I believe he has the acting
That's not-
chops for it.
That's not bad.
That's not a horrible.
Okay.
I was also thinking,
you know
what's
who
his
I'm
name?
thinking?
Denzel Washington's kid.
I was literally thinking the exact
John
same thing.
David Washington.
No, I literally was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking.
He'd
Him-
do a great
him
job.
when he was in
Yeah.
Tenet, because him and Black Klansman, great role, but the afro, obviously. But
Well, you can shame it after.
no, I'm like picturing him. But in Tenet, he had the tight beard that Chadwick Boseman had.
Thinking of one.
I think
What do
he
you think?
I don't know.
He has no point of view.
Okay.
I don't have any point.
All right. The next one. These cast members have not been announced.
Okay.
Anything. It's White Vision and Star Lord chilling on a couch,
Okay. No, because I know they are going to do something with White Vision.
and Star Lord because they said the legendary Star Lord will return.
Yeah, that's true. So
Uh,
either in.
This one is interesting. It's Wong, Star Lord, and then the Young Avengers.
Young Avengers. So
It's Kate Bishop, Ant-Man's daughter,
okay,
Wanda's kids,
grown up.
yes,
Okay.
and then Miss Marvel.
It's so weird because Young Avengers doesn't sound like they don't feel like Avengers. Yeah, they're superheroes, but they don't have
It's
any.
a different team.
I know, but
Yeah.
there's like no sort of leadership. Who is the Avenger? Who is the leader in this form of Young Avengers?
I'm assuming it's Star Lord because he's there.
As the leader of the Young Avengers?
I think he's in charge of them at the moment.
Yeah, I'm saying. Yeah, but I'm saying like.
whatever the battle.
Yeah, but I'm
is.
saying like in Teen Titans, it's a junior Justice League, and Robin's in charge. Who do you think would be in charge of the Young Avengers?
Probably Kate Bishop.
That's what I'm thinking.
I could see her doing that.
No, she's the most
Mm.
she's the most experienced and
cloaks.
most serious. Yeah, Miss Marvel was in space in the one crappy below average Marvels movie, but like that doesn't give her a right to be that. Captain America didn't have space until Endgame.
But I think the thing that blew the internet up a little bit
Mm-hmm.
was this character.
Who is that?
He's very obscure. I do not know his name, but he's part of the X-Men. So that's what made people be like, "Oh, the X-Men are going to be in this."
Ooh.
Well,
But
yeah,
it was never announced.
Yeah, the X Men are gonna be in it. Half the X Men are half the X Men.
No, it was before the casting.
Oh,
This was like 2 months ago.
okay. Is Deadpool? I'm assuming Deadpool's gonna make a thing.
I don't know. Ryan Reynolds is a bit of a controversy right now
I know because of him and his wife.
because of his wife.
So stupid.
So I don't know. More unreleased cast members. We got a City of Hulks.
Okay, so
So it's Hulk, She-Hulk, and Scar.
yeah,
Sorry if you hear.
If you hear vibrations,
Vibrations.
I'm sorry.
don't put the mic at the bottom of the floor.
This shot is cool. It's Doom being like the medieval king or whatever.
Mhm.
He has Doctor Strange on one side.
Which Doctor Strange?
I think our universe Doctor Strange.
Why is he working for him?
Because Doom made his own universe.
Oh, that's true. So it could just be an evil Doctor Strange.
Invisible Woman and her kid with Reed on the other side. She's like in a wedding dress. And
I'm surprised it's not.
Yelena Belova is like a night guard for him.
Huh.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Bro just came in and was like, "You all work for me, thank you."
What was the whole thing with Doom? Like, did they name Sue's child after him or something like that? What was that?
There was
It was in the comics.
in the comic, it was like Doom helped them with something,
Deliver.
or he delivered the kid,
Yeah. And
and
so forever
it was their daughter,
Yeah.
and he was like, they're like, "Would you like to name the kid or whatever?" He was like, "Gonna name her Valeria after his dead wife, I think."
Under Doom's dead wife.
Yeah. And he was like, "So that way, whenever you look at her, you'll think of me."
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, Doom named her, right? Yeah, that's what it was. So
Which
yeah, it's evil.
crazy move,
Evil.
power move.
So
Bro killed it. I'm proud of him. Legend.
wait for it.
A dairy. So there's a lot of people unannounced,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mhm.
they did say, in a bit of a riddle-esque way, that there will be more people.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
27 is so short.
Well, they said it wasn't going to be as big as a movie as Endgame.
Hold on, they don't as in like
Doomsday
as
is
in,
not going to be as big as a movie as Endgame.
as in casting or as in like
Casting and I think just casting
okay, because I was like, this will be a bigger movie at like
in general.
Yeah, no, okay, yeah,
Secret Wars is going to be the biggest thing they ever do,
no, that will be
Yeah.
probably 5 hour movie. That will probably be.
and I will sit there for all 5.
I will
Yep.
sit there for 5, and I will secretly record it illegally. I don't care.
Sitting there smiling with your camera.
I will bring my charger. I'm like, I don't care. Honestly, no.
Charging box.
I wouldn't. Hold on. You'd need like, I don't think is there any camera that can hold at least 5 hours of like recording footage. I don't think there is.
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
My laptop.
I just get pictures. Yeah,
Turn around.
I'd probably just get pictures. I'd probably just get pictures. I'd go back for
Like
the
right when
second.
something crazy happens.
No, I'd go back for it the second. I'd go back and see the movie a second time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, okay, have they ever like say anything about that this will be like the last of the MCU for after Secret Wars?
No, but it's rumored that they're going to reset the MCU.
Okay, so just
So the MCU will just start over.
so Iron Man again.
No. I think
that
Alfred Molina's in talks to come back for Doomsday, and then on forwards after that, play Doc Ock for the rest of
Spider-Man.
for Spider-Man.
I think that's just a bad move because
He's going to be like 80 by the time that happens, and I don't know if
here's my thing though. Everything that's like a little less than Endgame that's been out besides Loki or a Spider-Man, but Spider-Man was almost on top because it had 3 Spider-Man and it was on level with a multiversal like concept. Anything lower than that is going to be seen as a bad movie. So, Quantumania.
Everything has to be
I know everything has to
top
be like
tier,
I
or
know
people are gonna complain.
because they're gonna see. I mean, like they like even though like Doctor Strange, Quantumania, they were good movies. Like I would watch them again.
I
like
started watching Doctor Strange again, and I was like, I saw John Krasinski. I said, man, that's all I really wanted to see, I guess. And then I just turned
no,
it
but
off.
like they're good movie. And well, besides Guardians of the Galaxy because everyone loves them. But like,
yeah, because they're
but they're
weak.
what another movie? What other Marvel movie came out after
The
Endgame?
Marvels,
Like, besides them, I mentioned them.
Black
already.
Widow,
Besides Black Widow,
Shang-Chi was really well.
Shang-Chi. Okay, that was received. Okay, what's
Because
another one?
that's still.
What's
today
another
probably
one
one
that's
the
like
best origin
kind of
stories.
after? Or like a movie, not a TV show, because some of the TV shows were god awful.
I know. I'm just trying to think. There weren't really any.
There were multiple ones. There was one that just came out.
Captain America.
Oh, the Captain America. Okay, I'll take that. That one was received at like 42% Rotten Tomatoes. People were like, it sucks. I'm like, if you took that movie.
It was a good movie. It's just not what you thought it was going
I know.
to be.
If you take that movie and placed it, like, by the time Thor the Dark World came out, it would be seen as like almost a Winter Soldier. It would get that much more
Yeah,
hype.
it would not be.
No, I'm saying people would see it as that much better. People would like shit on Dark World, and I'm like,
because that's not that good of a movie.
I know, but
Me and Tori were watching all the Marvel movies, and we both fell asleep during the first Thor, and then we came up to Dark World.
In my opinion, I think the first.
You can skip.
In my opinion, I think the first Thor is worse than.
No, I think it's better. It's just
I don't like it.
It feels like such a long movie. Like it just. It's
I don't.
slow.
I don't like it. But anyway, I would rather watch Quantumania, Captain America 4, Doctor Strange, over Dark World. But people view those movies worse than they do Dark World.
That I don't understand.
That's what I'm saying. It's all about context. So if you make a movie after Secret Wars, it better be the best fucking movie, or else people are gonna say.
I feel like the smart idea would be you do Secret Wars, and then you take a break.
And you end it for a long time.
I wouldn't say for a long time.
I'd say like
I'd just be like, do it for like take a break for like
say 5 years.
5 to 10 years.
I know, just take a break
and recast everybody.
Yeah, start over completely.
Be like, that's the MCU. This is something else.
Yeah, this is the Marvel.
These are different Marvel movies. We have the rights to everybody because hopefully by then Sony can get the stick out of their ass and
give it and Fox just give.
Fox is already bought out.
They're done. That's true. Yeah, I forgot the Deadpool and Wolverine's. Fuck you. But like, yeah, hopefully Sony and anybody else can just say, hey, Disney, here.
It's Sony and
one more. Yeah.
Did Disney buy the rights back from Universal for Hulk?
I believe so.
Because I know Universal had the rights to Hulk.
I believe so.
Yeah.
All right. If they did.
Well, because they made the TV show, so they were able to do something.
Well, they didn't have the rights to She-Hulk. They just had the rights to Hulk.
No.
But they gave Disney movie rights to him or something.
Blah blah blah.
I'm gonna look it up. But who do you think will show up
in Secret Wars and in Doomsday?
Doomsday that they haven't announced.
I think here's what I'll say. I'll give you like a couple practical, like they're gonna show up, and here's what I want to show up.
They do have to.
Yeah, here's what I'll give you a practical of like who I think will be in there and who I would want, but would not make sense. OG Cap makes sense.
Evans?
Yeah. I think A form.
Him and Scarlett Johansson are rumored.
Yeah, I think him.
For this one and
Secret Wars. Because I think you're gonna bring back the dead actors for one more fight.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're gonna be playing the exact same one.
So yeah, I
think Chris Evans would be Hydra Captain America.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I think I think those actors and actresses will be in it.
Yeah.
And I think maybe Black Widow as either a Black Widow,
like an actual Black
Widow.
Widow.
If she did the proper training the whole time and didn't leave and didn't the shield. Yeah, I think that. I think obviously Tom Holland, Spider-Man. I think the rest. I think Hulk's gonna be in it. I think the Guardians are gonna be in it.
I think for Doomsday, I think it's only gonna be Star-Lord.
Seems weird.
Of the Guardians, because he went a separate way.
I know he went a separate way, and then the Guardians.
Doomsday, not
What about Nebula? Nebula went off too.
Most of them went off.
Yeah.
Drax is doing his own thing. Gamora's doing her own thing.
Yeah,
Nebula's
so-
doing her own thing.
So it's just Mantis, Groot, and Rocket.
Mantis went on her own way too.
That's true. They
Except for Groot.
all left besides
Except
Rocket and Groot.
And Groot.
Yeah.
Because Groot was obviously
So
there
that
together.
new Guardians, I think, would show up in
Secret Wars,
and
yeah.
not Doomsday
Yeah.
because it doesn't really affect them as much
Okay.
Yeah.
I also
until Doom does something. It's like, oh, this does
yeah,
affect us.
I think
No.
that's about it. I mean, obviously, I think Wolverine might appear in it if
I
they
feel
get
like
these
it'd be
rights.
stupid not to.
I know,
Yeah.
like he was
They're
this
bringing
big,
back the original X-Men cast.
and then not have
They don't
Wolverine.
have Hugh
Yeah.
Jackman or Halle Berry or
I get maybe not having like every variant of a Wolverine. That could be again
Yeah.
another thing for like.
but have him and Henry Cavill,
I
two
think,
Wolverines.
or the
I'd be
or the
happy.
Daniel
Yeah.
or Daniel Radcliffe. 'Cause that's-
Don't you not want Daniel?
I think he'd be fine. He's proper height. But anyway, here's who I want. I think a Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man would be fine.
Mm.
I feel like they're not going to do that.
I know. That's why I said I
Out
give
of
my.
all
That's who I
things-
think. That's who I was thinking too.
That's why I said practical
Out
versus
of
who I
all
want.
things, I feel like if they're going to do an Iron Man, they're going to
Tom
give
Cruise.
us Tom Cruise because they love doing that kind of stuff.
No, they did. That's why Henry Cavill came.
Well, that he came because Ryan Reynolds was like, please.
Well, because
the
Ryan
fans
Reynolds
want
listened to
it."
the fans. Yeah.
And Cavill was like, I'm just playing Warhammer, so sure.
Yeah, Warhammer 5000. I hope Taserface is in this one.
He died, dude.
I know.
Um,
But like that's like I give it practical, and then here's who I want. I would want Iron Man to come back as from Tony Stark.
Yeah.
I think that makes sense. Can we have the original?
War Machine.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say
Terrence Howard, War
Yeah,
Machine.
it's like come on back,
He
man.
would never.
No, he's not. He's done.
I want John Krasinski
Yeah, I
in
think.
there as a variant. For
Okay, what? Yeah.
that'd be good.
Do we not have the old? Did you say the old Fantastic?
They're not in it. I think they should be. I think that'd be interesting. That'd be like Chris Evans' comeback. They'd be like, "Oh, Chris Evans was cast. He's Human Torch."
Yeah, and then the
Again, and
OG,
people are like,
the
"Oh my God."
yeah, and then the OG Fantastic Four because people liked them
There's rumors that Miles Teller is going to be in it.
as
Reed Richards,
okay.
because he was
I
for
got-
Fan Force,
Yeah,
but they're saying he's going to be the Maker.
yeah,
Reed
yeah.
Richards, which
He's
is like the most powerful, dangerous.
yeah, he's
version
evil.
of him.
Yeah, he's evil.
Yeah.
He's evil. Like it,
Yeah, I
He's
know. I heard
screwed.
about that. Yeah.
and they think he'd be a perfect fit. Well, I think he'd do a really good job of that.
Mhm.
He wasn't given a good script the first time, so
No, he wasn't. The scriptwriter's going fantastic.
say that again.
Yeah, no, fantastic. Are you sure?
Are you sure?
It just doesn't go. It just doesn't go with it. Fantastic. Are you sure?
Fantastic.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Um,
What would go down? Okay, so is Doom still the villain for Secret Wars?
yes,
All right.
God Emperor Doom.
So does he become more powerful?
He has the powers of. I don't know if they're going to go with this. He has the powers of. What is his name? The Beyonder,
Okay, Beyonder. So then,
who is,
oh, the guy dressed in white.
he has like the white suit.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So just below Loki then this time.
Yeah. So Doom.
So that yeah.
But
I'm
also
thinking,
in the comics, they were like invading like a Doom multiversal building or kingdom or whatever,
Mhm.
Mm.
and MCU Wanda was shown like in a tube.
So they're using.
So he could be using Wanda's powers.
This was a script art.
This was in the comics.
Oh, in the comics. Okay.
Oh.
They're using
MCU
her.
Wanda. So he could be using her or like the Darkhold that he took from her or whatever.
Yeah, her dead body,
Not that.
her preserved body.
He could be using her to create this universe.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a really good way to
Yeah,
implement Wanda
because-
again.
Because
Yeah.
even though I would love to see a bunch of Loki, I think he's going to come at the end,
I don't think he'd be in.
or
it that
he'd be a messenger. I think he'd be like this quick, but I do think he will be a crucial person.
He'll be
in
crucial to the
Sec-
story. I
in-
just don't think he's going to be in it.
I think he'll
because
be
he
a
has
lot-
to sit there.
Yeah, I think he'll be a lot more in Secret Wars because I think he'll find a way to like
He
hold
finds a different Loki. Hold this.
this. Yeah. No, but I'd like, yeah, I just gonna be. I don't care how. If it's 10 seconds, I think.
Do we think Owen Wilson will be in Doomsday?
I hope Moby comes
Yeah.
back.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
He's on his jet ski. I'm coming for you,
Pulls-
Doom. Ka-chow.
Pulls up in the middle of the fight. Wow.
He pulls up in a red car. Ka-chow.
Ka-chow.
Wrong movie.
Oh, dang it.
Where's my jet ski?
Another thing would be, instead of just resetting the universe, if they would go towards the Marvel versus DC route, because by
They're
that
not
time,
going to.
I know,
Yeah.
but by the time Secret Wars,
You would love that. I would love everybody.
everyone
would
would
love
love
Yeah.
that. I know, but if they
But-
push back Secret Wars for like 3 years, but if they tell us James Gunn's DC universe will be complete, at least to like an extent, to have like a full Justice League, another Suicide Squad, or something that
I
happens.
think it'd be insane as if in Secret Wars they're like fighting and just David Cornsweat's Superman just pops up out of nowhere. He's like,
Like he's going so fast.
I
he,
don't
like,
think I'm supposed to be here.
Nope. or like a new or the new Flash or something like someone who
The Flash
it's a
runs
Fla-
in.
no, that'd be funny. It's our Flashpoint.
Because
Flash.
in the comics, after the Crisis event, where Barry Allen dies,
Yeah.
in a Marvel comic, they're like doing a race between all the speedsters in the universe,
So like
and then out of nowhere, some dude with blonde hair and like
Collapses.
red shorts or whatever beats everybody in the race. And he's like, I don't remember my name. I don't know where I came from.
Oh, so when he died, his spirit went to another
He
universe.
just ran so fast that he went through
time
time
and reality.
and went into the Marvel universe.
Yeah, broke time, space, and everything.
Yeah.
So
And
this was like
to the point where he forgot who he was.
so this was like Quicksilver, Speed,
Mikari from the Eternals.
A-Train.
Which they're not coming back. A-Train.
A-Train.
From the boys.
Mhm, you already know.
The Red Blur from Invincible.
Invincible.
Um,
I miss him.
he was in it for
The
10
one
seconds.
episode I know. I miss him. It was good.
No, but I think it'd be really funny if that's like that.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like Flash drive like runs by because he'd make that comment. Corn Sweat would just be like, and then leave. Flash would just go, "This is bad."
He'd look at Sentry, be like,
Are they playing the same person?
no, but Sentry is pretty much.
Yeah, he looks like Flash.
He's
Blonde and
Superman.
oh, that's true. He's like,
He's pretty much Superman.
yeah,
He's their equivalent along with Hyperion and Blue Marvel
and everything.
Captain Marvel one.
Yeah, even though Captain Marvel would die.
The original Captain Marvel.
Oh, the original, yeah, the guy one. But no, Flash would totally just run by and just go, "I don't like this." And then
I'm not supposed to be here.
Nope.
Aiden, who do you think's gonna be in it?
Oh,
But they haven't
they
announced
haven't
yet,
announced.
and that Roman hasn't said unless you're agreeing with him.
I mean, I agree with like the Iron Man. That's the one. That's the first thing I thought. When you asked that question, I was like, oh, maybe an Iron Man would be cool. I
Eddie
don't know.
Murphy Falcon.
Shrek.
Yeah.
The
Should I get a little donkey in there.
The
Shrek
new one.
6.
the new Shrek, not the old one.
The Shrek 6.
The
The
one
Chris
that'll
Farley
upset
Shrek.
people.
The Chris Farley Shrek. That would be a good
That'd be a
one.
good
Oh, it'd be
one.
good. Doom was down in a van by the river.
I'm gonna agree with Roman. I can't really think of anyone else.
Ryan
right
Reynolds, Green Lantern should be in there.
now. Oh.
Now I'm gonna say an answer that I can't believe you guys haven't said yet.
I mean, there's a lot, so I probably missed one.
Nick Cage is Ghost Rider
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because no.
because
Who
he
was
was supposed to
scheduled-
be in.
Yeah.
Deadpool
Who was?
Wolverine,
Oh,
but he got
Keith.
rid of it.
Carl Urban is.
A Scourge.
No, I swore someone was saying about him being or someone I've heard was rumored to be playing a new Johnny. Or whatever. Who's
From Mortal Kombat.
no? Who's what's Ghost Rider's human name?
Johnny Blaze.
Yeah, I thought.
Ryan Gosling was rumored,
Okay, I swore
and he
I saw
still
Carl
wants
was.
to.
Or Carl was rumored.
He's too old.
Maybe
Gosling is also too old.
Nick was
Johnny-
too old when
Johnny
he played
Blaze,
it.
when he gets the Spirit
Yeah,
of
he's
Vengeance,
21.
is 14
He's so young. I know he's young.
or 15. I don't.
Like
I
Nick
need to
Cage
talk
was
about that.
old when he played him.
Wesley Snipes,
And
Blade.
yeah, he's in it.
Mahershala Ali also is Blade.
I know. Isn't that one coming out before?
It's supposed to, but it's been getting canceled and postponed for the past 5 years.
I know, because the writer's block, and then
They fired the old director and they're hiring the dude who did John Wick.
with all four of them.
I think so.
God, the director did such a good job.
So he has the capabilities of bringing that.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I think
Uh,
that'd be
didn't think
Toby.
about
I think that'd
that.
be Toby's like last movie.
well,
Yeah.
it's rumored that Secret Wars, the two main characters, will be Hugh Jackman and Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, the two. They're the what's it
They'd be
called?
the anchor beings,
yes.
of that universe, or whatever.
Yeah.
They'd be the main characters, which I think would be phenomenal
Yeah.
because that just brings people into the theaters so much easier.
Yeah.
Trying to think of who. All the Punisher variants. Why not?
Mhm.
Dolph Lundgren, bring him in there.
Oh, the Punisher variants.
There's been a couple Punisher. There's been like 3 Punisher movies.
Oh, the first. I remember the old one, and then the
There's
TV
Dolph
show.
Lundgren, and then there's the Thomas Jane one.
Is that the old one? Is it like the
I wanna
Punisher
say
around
maybe.
Ben Affleck's Daredevil era?
I don't know. All I know is that John Travolta was the bad guy in that movie. He was bald. It was really funny.
Mm.
Was he bald? He's
I
bald
don't-
now. I don't
I
think he
don't
was bald
remember.
then.
Oh, are we forgetting Nick Fury?
Samuel L. Jackson.
He needs to be in this.
Oh,
When's
yeah.
the last
And
time?
David Hasselhoff, Nick Fury.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
his dad.
No, he
Right.
played Nick Fury back in like the 80s.
And what?
It was a TV show that
Oh,
didn't go that far.
man, my ringer's so loud. Someone's at my door.
Bro, you should turn your ringer off. Or
Yeah.
No, like I needed it because I was traveling, but like, no. But when's the last time I saw Nick Fury? Was that the Marvels?
Marvels.
Yeah, but he had no important role in that movie.
No, and then Secret Invasion.
Which also another
Which
not important
sucked.
role.
I hate that show. I didn't even finish that show.
I finished it. I forgot it.
Never gonna finish it, and I don't care.
I forgot it.
They're not gonna continue anything with that.
Amelia Clark. I forgot.
She's not gonna come back.
The only bad part about that show that was
The
actually
Eternals, they're not coming back.
no. Even though Eternals wasn't that bad,
It was pretty bad.
it wasn't that bad.
It was pretty.
It wasn't horrible.
It was forced.
Yes, it was four.
It was
but
a
wasn't
teen
horrible.
movie with people we've never met.
I didn't think it was horrible. I thought the graphics were okay, but everyone can agree that the Speedster was the best.
Mirkari was the best.
Mirkari
speedster
was the
ever.
best graphed video
Yeah.
of a Speedster.
Yeah.
How is that possible? You have the like horribly
most
plot,
unknown character of all time.
worst
They killed the speedsterness.
worst plot. Fine casting. I think the casting was fine.
They wasted Bill Skarsgård.
Oh,
He was the
yeah,
main
as
bad guy?
as the
Deviant
yeah,
guy.
the deviant.
You're gonna waste.
Waste a guy
Pennywise?
that you don't know. You don't know. I didn't know it was him. You couldn't tell.
nobody- which means they can use him again.
Yeah.
I know, but
Same thing with Clancy Brown. Mr. Krabs was Surtur
Oh,
in
Surge, yeah.
Thor Ragnarok, and nobody knows.
I hear it now, but yeah,
Well, yeah, because you know who's playing him, but
I know, but it sounds like,
you can show Clancy Brown's face, and people will be like,
I know.
he's never been in a Marvel movie in his
or you
life,
can
Yeah.
show.
even though he wasn't Daredevil.
Yes, he was.
Which I hated him in Daredevil. I never thought I'd hate Clancy Brown. God, I
But,
hate him.
but now, if you like show a picture of Mr.
He
Krabs,
did that too.
but if you show him a picture of Mr. Krabs and watch Thor Ragnarok, you just imagine like SpongeBob, me boy. I put my crown in the eternal flame. It's like, what crown? My shell.
Who else is there? Ben Affleck. I think he's rumored.
I just said that.
I know, but I think he's rumored for
He,
Secret
yes,
Wars,
he is rumored.
along with Charlie Cox,
Uh,
Daredevil. They're both gonna be Daredevil.
oh yeah,
You see what I sent you?
no.
The black suit Daredevil.
Oh yes, I did see that.
Oh,
I know it's
with
based
the
off-
logo too.
Yeah, it's like the Funko we wanted.
I don't I love that suit, man.
I know. It's better than the
Man,
McDonald's
it's so
one.
good. Okay, well, they gave a backstory for the McDonald's one.
What was it?
His dad was a boxer, and those were his boxing colors. So it makes sense, but that late into his
Career.
career,
It should be beginning.
it should, because that was his first suit in the comics. It was
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know why they did it late in his career, but whatever.
Yeah.
Especially in front of She-Hulk.
I know, he looks so goofy. Ketchup and mustard suit.
Literally.
I can't really think of any other characters because I mean Vision was rumored.
I do think Wanda will come back.
She
Yeah.
should. I don't know why they would.
Yeah.
That was
There's a dog in the hallways. Okay, side note. Out of all the years I've been in this house, not once have I heard Bailey squeak on her dog toy.
that's probably wasn't Bailey. It was my dad probably trying to get her like.
Out of all the years that I've been in your house, not once have I heard your dad squeak Bailey's dog toy.
Well, there's a first time for everything.
That's true.
X-23.
Yes.
I think she should be in it. Jennifer Gardner as Elektra, maybe
It's small.
bring her back,
Yeah.
but she did a good job. In it.
Yeah. Oh, and what Ant was Paul Rudd in any of these?
Paul Rudd was in the official
The
cast.
official? Okay, I think Hope might be in it. I think to
Oh, yeah.
see Hank.
Can we get a good Hank, please?
Oh, we mean a good Hank.
Like a
good-
young, good Hank.
Yeah.
that or just a good scene.
I want young Hank.
Well, you're like you want to get the old Ant-Man.
I want a like.
They might do CGI.
Give me a Ant-Man TV show where it's Hank and Janet when they were younger.
Yeah, or even okay. The best they
Please.
would probably do is they would excuse me. They'd probably would do like a what if animation because I don't think they'll be able to get them
Oh,
to look that
brother.
good. I know, but like the best was in Ant-Man 1, where they had young looking Michael Douglas.
Well, that was in 2 as well.
What? Yes, it was. Yeah, but still.
I want a young Hank Pym is a terrible person
Oh, I know he's an egotistical maniac, but he's smart.
who smacks his wife.
I know.
But from Perfect Marvel, I love him,
Yeah.
and we all know Aiden loves Nova.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
The
yeah.
only character he plays.
I love the
Yep.
multiple characters I play.
I love Wolverine. I love Herbie. I love you. Also,
I
love
also
Herbie, 'cause
love Herbie.
We both play Herbie. We got it. Nobody knows.
I
about
give
that
you a
yet.
high five, but I'm all the way across the room.
Yeah, nobody knows about that yet. We're not there.
You're on my bed.
I'm across the room.
Yeah, but I'm over.
He's on the other half, across the room.
No, but I'm saying you're on my bed. And you have me on the floor.
I
Shut up.
made a. I made pictures for a post for this episode, and oh my god, I love it.
Oh yeah.
Are these your ideas? Of us three? Or just.
It's like trio pictures.
Yeah, no, he's
No,
told
no,
me.
no, no, no. That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, you're not talking about that? Oh.
No, he told me about those in the car right here. Oh.
I'll put our names on the chairs.
Is yours first? Oh, you just put all for it, yeah.
And I'm making an Instagram post.
Can mine
like,
be? Can
We
mine?
kept it a secret for a while, but
Can mine be next to Patrick Stewart's?
no, yours went over Simu Liu's.
Who's that?
Shang-Chi.
Oh, I like him.
Multi-Paul.
I like that. Ken.
Mine also went over Simu Liu's, and so did Aiden's.
Yeah. Why did you choose him?
I literally looked up the Avengers Doomsday cast chair picture, and that was the first one that showed up. I said, that works. And
Okay. How did you do it? Did you just kind of
I
like?
used an app on my phone.
Oh, okay.
It looks a little rough, but it's funny. I think that's a good post. Being like, episode's coming out.
Yeah.
That's true.
Kept it a secret for a while, but we're finally able to announce it.
Well, isn't this episode getting like put up like next week?
I'll tell you the day exactly.
I was like, isn't it a week
The
from
5th.
tomorrow?
The 5th.
Yeah, a
The
week.
5th at 10 a.m.
A week from
Tomorrow,
tomorrow.
episode 2.
Yeah, they're not really gonna understand this.
No, absolutely.
We record in.
No, we told them we're gonna have one once a week.
I know, but we recorded 2 in 1 week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is a meeting. March
29th,
29th, yeah.
10 a.m.
The Tuesdays,
Yes.
no, yours
I have
is
it
at
written on my
Friday.
calendar.
So yours is this one's being put up Friday at 10 a.m.
Next Saturday.
Next Saturday.
Oh
As
no,
of
I was
the
right. I was doing my days wrong. The second's a
Every
Wednesday.
Saturday at 10 a.m.
Yeah, the second's a Wednesday, so I know that. What?
Corey texts me.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I don't know if of any other characters. I think we touched on most of them.
Yeah.
I think they should just bring everybody.
Just
Yeah,
everyone.
I think the rest of the Thunderbolts should be in it. Well, okay. I think they want to keep.
I think them putting only those characters in there means characters are going to die. Like Taskmaster. Not Castness. I think Taskmaster's going to die.
Mm-hmm.
Bucky.
Bucky was Castness.
Oh, he was.
Yeah,
Okay, never mind.
right after Mackie.
Oh, is it?
They knew to put those two chairs right next to each other.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, they're
They knew what
brothers.
they
They're
were
brothers. I'm assuming Florence Pugh as
Florence,
she's gonna die.
no,
probably.
she was in.
Oh,
She's
okay.
casting it.
So Taskmaster Ghost is in it, and then
U.S. Agent and Red Guardian as well.
so they're all casted in it
And
besides
Sentry.
besides Taskmaster.
I think so. Let me look up the Thunderbolts. I think she's the only one that's not in it. Which, if she's the only one that dies, then
That's kind of funny.
yikes. Yeah, no, she's the only one that will potentially die.
That's kind of funny.
So
Oh,
they're bringing Sentry, who's kind of the villain of that movie.
But also, isn't he a good person though?
He's a nice in between.
He's an anti-hero.
But he's cool. My question is, when is Hyperion gonna show up?
You have a crush on Hyperion just because of Lego Marvel Avengers.
He's cool, dude.
He's Superman,
He's Superman, yeah.
Yeah.
What's the problem with that?
but without the ego. I don't know. Ooh.
Corey is blowing up my phone.
I know.
Yeah, no, I can't. I think we got all the characters
Yeah.
that I know of.
Yeah.
Maybe some other. Maybe some other X-Men characters. Whoever played Rogue,
Well,
maybe.
because like I know, but I think they should become. I think
Iceman?
okay.
don't know.
I think we're like, oh, this needs to be everybody. It doesn't need to be everybody.
No, it's
Th-
just
that's
the
what
ones
Secret
people care
Wars-
about.
Secret Wars is gonna be probably 5 hours. I
Yeah.
guarantee it.
If
it's-
not, then
4
they're gonna be Russian.
that be seen.
Yeah.
I know, but no, they would.
Sergei Krivin.
See it against Craven.
No, Aaron Taylor Johnson.
That's Craven.
No, it's Quicksilver.
Oh
Please.
yeah,
I
could
miss
bring
him.
him back.
I miss him.
He
as
was
Quicksilver.
one of the
Oh my
best.
God.
Oh my god, he was one of the best
And
characters
Evan
ever.
Peters. Who cares?
Bring them both.
Bring
No,
them
bring
both.
them both back. They both were playing the role as Quicksilver, but not as Quicksilver, as their Quicksilver.
Yeah, and they both played it really well. Evan Peters had the goofy-ishness to him,
Quicksilver, and then he had the backstory from.
where
So
Magneto's
Sokovia.
my dad, and then
Then the Sokovia one was.
the one with the accent that's supposed to with Wanda.
Yeah,
He was
made
with Wanda,
100%
so that's good.
sense, dude.
Their chemistry is so weird. They did it so well, but only because they played a husband and wife in Godzilla,
They did,
and then they got their roles in Avengers.
and they're like we're
And
sister and brother.
That helped their chemistry as brother and sister. And I
Still,
was like, that is such a weird thing to help chemistry.
just
Yeah.
do it without kissing.
Do the same thing, no kissing, no I love yous. Got it? Cool.
Yeah.
So weird.
You can hug. That's about it.
You know what? No, you know what? I think that's better than saying, oh, they're casted as brother and sister, and then another movie they're casted as husband and wife.
Were they brother and sister first?
What? Yeah, I think that's worse. This is like, we were playing. Okay, so then we just have to play like we're siblings. That's fine. Your siblings, now you're married. What?
Hmm.
That'd be a lot worse, in my opinion.
That's terrible.
That's way worse, in my
Yeah.
opinion. But
I can
no.
agree with you on that.
Yeah, so I don't think Everybody needs to be in it. I think this is probably gonna be maybe a 3 to 3.5 hour movie.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna go quick, like Endgame did,
Oh, they didn't announce the runtime. They announced the runtime for Thunderbolts, I think.
which is like 2.5.
It's under 2.5.
Oh, but 2 hours though.
Over 2 hours.
Probably like Captain America. It was like 2:15.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Standard Marvel movie.
But Captain America is a good movie when I took Tori to see it, and she hasn't seen any of the stuff that actually leads up to that movie.
And she understood it, or she liked it.
She didn't get lost.
Oh.
So if somebody who's not caught up on the MCU can follow along in the movie, then
Oh, good.
that means it's a good movie.
Yeah. I do think that they had some like design choices, but that does not.
The leader. Oh
The leader
my
was
God.
not good.
They literally had concept art. The original
It was
shots,
so good.
like, because they reshot him to make him look like that. That's why he was
Why?
never in the same scene as somebody else except Captain America. They always did a cut, like a shot, but a cut to a shot of only him because they only reshot with him.
Mm-hmm.
Wrinkly head. No,
It was just his brain was exposed. I'm like, no.
that's disgusting.
I'm like,
Yeah.
that's
You're
not the
supposed to have
point.
this
It's
big
a
noggin.
big brain. It's an exposed brain. It's not
But it's supposed
exposed.
to look like Megamind, but only vertical
Yeah.
and with hair.
Yeah, a lot of hair. This one doesn't have any hair.
Yeah, I saw him, and I saw the concept art for him. I'm like, they released a pop with based off the concept art because that's what they were going with. I hate you.
Did you
I didn't-
fart?
I didn't mean to.
I literally saw you.
Did you? I swore you yawned. Yeah, you yawned.
No, I yawned and it just.
Yeah.
Can you not control your muscles when you yawn?
No, I can.
No,
I'm
you
just
literally
been-
went, oh. Like,
I literally saw you. You were sitting there. You went.
No, I did not. I was just
or the fart
I didn't mean
wafted
to
your
do
legs
it.
up.
I did not mean to do it. It just came.
Yeah, it'll be as bad as the one I did prior.
Oh my
Before
god.
recording this.
Most of it's actually going to be on the podcast. I mean,
You're a host, dude. You need to step your game up.
I'm trying. Listen,
First,
this is on my second episode and I barely talk, so
rookie.
I know,
Then
you talk more.
make some points. You're shy.
I'm not shy. I just don't really know.
We'll find
Brother.
a better topic where you can talk.
No, it's all good. I'm agreeing. I understand most of
Yeah,
it.
but then you gotta say something that we'll agree or disagree with that you just bring up first.
Yeah, Aiden, come on.
Come on.
Step up your game as a host.
I'm trying. All right, I'm trying.
Jordan, not good.
You
No
gotta be
try.
a beloved host of this, and then when you go off to college, we'll replace you
Yep.
with somebody else. We don't know, but we will.
Probably won't.
Isaiah.
No.
No, it'll just go back to me and you
Yeah.
on a couple months an
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah.
One episode, wait 8 months. Episode 2.
We're back. Sound of crickets.
The one thing I learned from that season is that I'm done saying sorry.
Yeah. It's
We said it every episode multiple times,
literally.
and you know what? I'm not sorry.
Yeah.
No, I haven't played that board game in a while.
And that's
Me neither. I think the last time I played it, I stole parts from it.
I know. But okay.
To
Okay.
make a board game for a school project. the night
Underrated. You know what?
before.
Underrated character. Like, what's it called? Like, you play as like Avatar.
Uh-huh.
Like
Mhm.
underrated. It's a simple shape, a little bulb with like a trunk.
Yeah.
It's so underrated in my opinion. I think it's so cool.
I think the most overrated is Monopoly.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
the
for
dog,
sure.
the dog, the shoe, the something else,
The ship.
Yeah, like a bucket.
And I could never get the dog, man.
No, everyone takes
That's
the
the
dog
only one people
because
want.
he's cute.
Yeah.
He's
Then I
cute.
end up with the boot.
I know.
How? I
no
don't
one
know.
wants the boot. The boot sucks. The boot goes to jail.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. What's
Yeah.
the other one that's good?
I
They're
don't
good.
know.
Simple game of life.
Yeah.
You're just a car with
Just
a
a
little
car.
tiny little
Okay,
pin in it.
those are cute. Those
But
are
that's
cute.
simple and it's
Simple.
effective.
Yeah.
Simple, cute. I like
I don't
it.
even know.
Okay.
What other board? There's
games?
Trouble, but Trouble's just like a little
Old
peg.
fashioned. Old fashioned.
It's a ladder.
David I was gonna say that. No, okay. No, better old fashioned, really easy, breakable, but the old fashioned Candyland. I think grabbing that little plastic, how light that was, and it was 4 colors, so I wasn't even mad if I got yellow.
I'm looking at board games.
But like I got hungry. I would get hungry looking at that thing. And even if it was a bad zone, the licorice zone, I would get hungry.
Yeah, no, that game just makes you want to eat.
I know. Right now I'm thirsty.
Where's your pop?
I drank it all.
Well, there's water.
I might have to drink it. I'm thirsty.
What other board games are?
Get like the good ones.
There's so many board games.
I'm like, get the good ones, not like these crappy new ones that are like okay.
Bro, Streets and Ladders is like a childhood.
Yeah.
Aiden, why'd you say yeah? We did not share a childhood.
Sorry, I
We
might
did
be.
not.
We
Nice.
literally said Continental Drift. You went, what's that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
It took a minute to say that.
And literally, when you said that, it reminded me of a meme I saw, where it was like, the original post was I told you about it.
Yeah, the DC,
It was
the
the-
DS one.
When you have to hide your DS under the pillow, and the top comment was, "What's a DS?"
Oh.
I said, "Oh, you gotta be kidding!"
It's like,
Oh,
what are you, 4?
That's dude. Holden knows what a DS is.
He was born.
And, well, that's just because I gave him mine to play on because
Yeah.
I didn't want to listen to him talk about Plants vs Zombies anymore.
He was born around the age of the Wii U.
He was,
Mm-hmm.
but the Wii U is not as popular.
No, but it was a
Now-
good.
Actually, I saw something earlier today. I don't know if I sent it to you. 14 years ago, today, was when the DS was released.
14?
Really?
Hmm.
Wow.
The original?
Yes.
I have the DS, not the 3DS.
I have a 3DS XL.
Everyone has that. I have the regular.
Because the 3DS XL is the best one. It has
It
a
is-
bigger screen.
Better, and the controls are better. But I always would beat people on my original one.
Well, that's
I think I had an original DS, but it went somewhere.
Bro, Uno.
Yeah,
It's
yes, I
not-
love
It
playing.
has no icon, like character avatar.
Dude, Operation?
Al Dusty. What are you talking about?
No. What has a good...
Operation.
What?
Not
board
gonna lie,
games?
dude, I love playing, like, I love picking up, like, the bones.
What board game has good avatars? There's gotta be one.
I just looked up classic board games, and all it's giving me is, like, chess.
That's not a board game.
What?
Oh, Clue.
Bro, this is so...
I barely.
I guess
played
I
that.
saw it on the wrong day. Like, what the heck? I looked up the DS release date. It says November 21st, 2004. Why did it show up in my feed today?
That's not 4. Oh, you said 16. That's more than 16. You're 14.
I said 14.
Oh, you said 14? Really?
It's been 11 years.
Is it?
So
Oh,
that person really is just going for it. I don't know what they were trying to
I
do.
don't know.
Now, the thing that makes me feel
Ooh.
old, and I wasn't even alive when this came out. I wasn't alive when the DS came out either.
The original?
Mhm.
When the first one came out?
2004.
Oh, yeah. But then
The Wii.
I know. I feel
Dude.
old because I use that all the time.
It came out in 2006.
That's when my parents graduated.
Wii?
Wow.
So I was born.
We were born,
We were born before the Wii.
but how old does that make it?
19 years old.
19.
18, 19 years
We'll
old.
pretend they're on the month.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, I miss playing the Wii. Every time I go over to my grandparents' house now, I always get on and I play bowling. Like the Wii Sports.
Well,
Why
Logan
do all
did that today.
grandparents have Wii's?
I'm
that
Because
is-
that's all they have.
That is like the craziest thing. Both my grandparents had Wii's. Now, they both don't have Wii's anymore. 2 of them are no longer with us.
Best board game avatar, Battleship.
yeah, a ship.
A bunch of ships.
Am I wrong?
What's another console?
I don't know.
Is old.
Dude, I remember playing the
PS2.
Xbox 360.
I have.
PS2
My
release
uncle.
date.
My uncle gave me his PS2 when I was young.
I played on PS2 and the PSP.
PSP.
You played on the
PS-
PSP once.
PSP was the handheld.
Bluey Monopoly.
Oh, get that.
yeah.
Buy it.
It's Monopoly
Right now.
Junior.
Buy it. I don't care.
It's as much as it's $20.
The PS2 is 25 years old.
I knew it was the 90s.
It came out in 2000.
Oh, you're right.
Wow.
March 4th. So recently.
Yeah.
Wow, I turned
25
25 years old. Wow.
Let me look up the PSP because I took that to school sometimes. That came out 2000. Well, this one says 2005, and this one also says. But this also says 2000. Oh, what the heck? It released in Japan in 2004. In the US, it was 2005. March 24th.
Hey, 4 days ago.
Pretty close. But I always played a racing game on there because that's like the only one I had.
Oh, what was it that I had that I always played a racing game on? I remember playing. Was it? Oh, I don't remember the name of it on the Wii. But it was the game I always played. Hold on.
I had so many Wii games.
Super Mario Bros.
Forgot the name Super Mario Bros.
No, there was like a different name of it.
Okay. The OG Smash Bros on like the old Wii's was fun.
So on the Wii, I think Melee and Brawl. I think those were the two that were on it.
Mm-hmm.
Brawl was when I started because that iconic theme song, iconic. God,
Okay,
I missed that.
I
game.
was bringing this up to somebody, and they're like, "I never played that," because we were also talking about the DS and Wii and blah blah.
It's a weird topic, but it always comes up.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, so when the Wii U came out,
Mhm.
it was like kind of a semi-revelation for the Wii because it was no longer these low controls. You had a tablet,
Yeah.
and you could play along with it. The
It,
Wii U,
it was like the first edition of a Switch. I think that was their
Yeah.
test run.
it was their
Oh,
test run,
yeah.
and I liked it. I think it was good.
I always wanted one.
Me too. I know. Jinx.
Hey.
Jinx. But be a bad time because it's during a podcast, so no one would talk, and I wouldn't say that your name's voice. I didn't jinx you. You have to jinx each other, but
No.
so words have already been said. Anyway,
And that doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter. I know. But okay. Do you remember like the Wii World that you would pop in as your Mii character, and you'd walk around? And there's different. It's like you're in a plaza, and you get to walk around and go into different games. I'm gonna look it up because do you
Was
remember-
that on the Wii U?
Yeah, it was called like.
Okay. So our recording stopped. So that's unfortunate. Mid conversation. We continued the conversation forward, but
Yeah.
so we're kind of done with it.
It was not that great of a. Okay, it was fine. It wasn't that great of a conversation.
No, it was
We were just kind of babbling,
we were
Yeah. We went off the rails a little
rambling on.
talk about Marvel and then man, I
And then-
love board games.
And then games, and then,
Wii.
other games, and,
The
then,
Wii came out, and
and the
you know
other
the
games,
Wii U.
and the other games.
And the PS2 as well.
But anyway, I think that's what we're gonna call it for this episode.
Yeah, we just didn't want to end it like
the mom.
with the
Just
cutoff.
doing, and also not just doing Marvel.
Yeah, the majority of it was Marvel, but
Yeah.
that's just because that's all we had planned for today. That was all my notes said. Literally, intro, life update, Doomsday, concept art, and then the whole cast list. And
Yeah.
that's it.
So I feel like maybe prior next episodes we should probably like each one of us has like 2 things we want to talk about and bring up.
yeah,
So that in any case we don't bring it, in any case we like, oh, let's move it to the next episode.
yeah,
So it gives us so I can talk about something that you two don't know, or that you have to generate ideas. So it's not like, oh, we all plan it, and now it's like, oh, we're just talking the same thing we planned out.
Yeah.
I'm getting responses that I didn't expect to hear.
What you're expecting us to be like? No, why would we do that?
Huh? No. What, like wiping while standing? No.
Yeah, why would you do that?
Why would
dude?
you do that? No, it's like instead of like, oh, we're gonna, oh,
Just
I know,
squat.
yeah, oh, I know what we're gonna talk about. Oh, we're talking about Marvel. Okay. Now it's like, oh,
Yeah,
if I
instead
think,
of that, it
yeah,
should
instead
just
of
be
I
like-
think of like, oh, I'm gonna think about an embarrassing story. I want to bring that up. What if I talk about favorite TV shows? Blah blah blah. And now I have to wait for your responses. Instead of
Okay.
like instead of
Okay.
you having to plan on it, it's like, oh, we actually talk as a conversation.
Okay,
Yeah, I think there's
that
better.
sounds better than
Yeah.
this.
Then yeah, I think
Then-
it'd just be better. And then in case, and if we don't get to it, you're like, okay, then I know what topic we're gonna get to next episode.
Yeah, because we are kind of sticking with, at the moment, for the past couple episodes, it's pretty much just been the same podcast as it was before, just a little calmer and no video.
Yeah.
but we still followed the same format with planning.
Yeah.
It was just like, oh, we do an intro, then we do this, and we talk about this, and then this, and then that's it. That's the whole episode.
But now with 3 people, you could ask questions, and then things spiral. And
Yeah.
It's a better conversational
It
thing,
is.
and that works really well with guests too.
Yeah.
But mainly with guests, we should be doing interviews instead of just what we did
Mhm.
last couple seasons, where it's just
yeah,
we're just talking and they're just sitting there.
Yeah. Speaking of a guest, that our one.
He did not
Message.
respond. I already told Ramen about it. He didn't respond.
Okay. Well, we
But-
tried.
We'll see how it
Yeah.
continues.
Yeah.
He'll email me.
Just randomly one day.
Anyway,
I sent him my email.
I'm getting tired.
Okay.
Alrighty.
All right. Well, that's the end of the
Yeah.
episode. Then.
See you in the next one.
All right.
Skibbity bop.